Spreading good practice. And as I was saying before, a lot of face-to-face content just gets lost within that moment. There's so much great information that gets shared within our organizations in that face-to-face environment that just can't get amplified afterwards. And if you kind of think about how Amazon have taken advantage of what they call the long tail of their customer journey, where if I read book A, I can see what other people have read after that and enables me to buy into it. And we can start doing the same thing by capturing some of these knowledge pieces and then threading that together so people can create a better idea outside of that single conversation, the sort of things that are being shared within an organization, and again really getting into the detail and the nuances of what is being shared in that face-to-face environment. And Verizon were using StoryTagger to support their sales enablement program, and they had a campaign running which was to drive more meetings for a specific technical product that they were selling. And it was a slightly different product they were going in with, so they needed to share knowledge from their top salespeople across their whole sales team very quickly to enable them to be able to go and speak to a CTO and sort of share the right messages to try and build up that trust, that relationship to book the meeting in. So they got their top salespeople to create these knowledge sharing frameworks of how to speak to a CTO, how to talk about specific benefits over features with different audiences. And they used that to distribute to their team. So they, as they were about to go into a meeting, they could just open up the app, look through different case studies that had been shared, war stories, tips, advice, find the information they needed, shared from peers, trusted sources, and then walk into that meeting with a bunch of quotes, frameworks that enabled them to confidently meet their own objectives.